in Orlando, Florida. Welcome to Guts, the action sports show that's going to make you sweat. And now, today's fearless players wearing the brisk blue from Jackson Heights Middle School. Brook, the Brain, Asby! In the righteous red from Southwest Middle School, Chris, the Rocket, Crockett! And in the paralyzing purple from Southwest Middle School, Corey, the Sabre, Scholz! Hello everyone, I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players once again battling their way through 4 spectacular events, and after that, they'll get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the Aggro Crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she gets to take home a glowing piece of our radical rock. Now remember, all of our events are specifically designed with our players' safety in mind. They will be wearing safety equipment, and we'll have a professional stunt coordinator and stunt spotters with them at all times, so please, don't try this at home. Now on to our first event, which takes archery to new heights. How else could you hit a target 11 feet up in the air? Only with some help from an elastic cord. Elastic Sports here on Guts once again. And let's go to our referee, Moore, quick for the rules. Mo.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, all 3 players will grab a crossbow and jump off the aerial bridge. The object of the game is to score as many bullseyes as possible in 60 seconds. Guys, are you ready up there? They're getting harnessed up, Mike.
Okay, we like to call this game Bullseye because only sharpshooters win. You see on the top of that bridge right there, as you see our purple player, Corey, getting into place. Bunch of crossbows. They got plenty of crossbows, and they will get resituated, and it looks like they're ready.
Players, on your mark, get set.
And they are off, up, and in, and boom! Oh, we got one for Brook right there, but she's having trouble getting back up on the bridge. There's Corey, not getting a very good leap off the ground. Very important to hit that ground with all of the strength possible. And Corey getting her way back up there. Oh, she's just hanging like she's lost in space, folks. Chris, the Rocket, Crockett, there you go. He ties it up. And it looks like Brook has got back the lead there. She has 2. And Corey with another. Oh, there's 2 for... Oh, we got 3. Brook is on fire, folks. 23 seconds left. It's 2 to... Oh, she got hung up on that one. 19 seconds left. And we got... She's way ahead at this point, folks. She's got 3. And it looks like it might be 3 to 2 to 2. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Well, it looks like we get a tie right now. This one could be close. Is Brook going to get another one? It's 3 to 3 to 3. Oh! Oh, boy, folks. It looks like it might be a 3-way tie. I don't know. I can't hit that final angle right there. As you see, Brook happy after flying in the air on that one. And then take a look at Corey as she's getting off. There is Brook again right there, getting out of her elastic cord on that one. We will go to Moore and find out the results. Mo.
In first place, we have Corey in purple with 4 bullseyes. Excuse me. In second place, a tie. Chris in red and Brook in blue with 3 bullseyes each.
All right, let's take a look at the replay right now. And there, take a look at Chris, the Rocket, blasting off. And boom, perfect form on that one. Did awesome on that. And we have our winner right here, Corey. Corey, how did it feel to be flying through the air on that one?
Oh, great. I mean, it was just so hard trying to get back up on the thing. The third thing I hit is just trying to get back up on the thing. And I had a problem with that. I just tried to go as fast as I could.
Okay, all right. You heard it from Corey herself. Let's go and check out the leaderboard with Mo.
First place in our events, Mike, is worth 300 points. That goes to Corey in purple. And tied in second place with 200 points each, Chris in red, Brook in blue.
Well, Corey might have said she had some trouble getting up on that aerial bridge, but she got it and she took first place in that one. Now it's time for Brook to spill her guts. So, Brook, spill your guts. Brook, the Brain Asby, is 11 years old. Brook spends a lot of time on the soccer field. Her team recently competed in a state cup challenge. No wonder the Brain always has soccer on her mind. I guess it's better than having Willie Nelson on her mind. Well, no time time for Brook to babble in this next event. Our next event takes place here in our gym, and it's called Basic Training. Our obstacles change every day. Let's take a look at what we got going today. We got the cargo net, then the rings, then down the slide for life, into the pad, and then into these tires right here. Don't get caught up in these things. Then up the wall climb, and then into the pool, down the slide, and saying hello into the pool. Mo!
Our players will be timed from starting line to splashdown. They must complete each obstacle before moving on to the next one. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so you see Brook, our soccer star, kicking her way up the cargo net. Good leg strength on that one. You saw her just... And you're going to see her arm strength on this one, folks. She is caught up in the middle of our rings right there, but she's getting her legs right in there, pulling her way across there. Good time. She's at 19 seconds right now down the slide for life. And now she's going to have to get into those tires. Oh, yeah, she just dives right into that tire crawl right there, folks. And rolling into the wall climb, scaling that wall. And then she's going to take a little dive like Greg Louganis would right into the water. Brook with good time on that one. Let's go to Mo and find out the official time.
Brook in blue clocks in at 38.3 seconds.
38.3, the time to beat.
On your mark, get set.
Chris, the Rocket Crockett, blasting off in this event, folks. Yeah, right into those rings. I hope they're not mood rings, because he can't change his mood right now. He got to be more aggressive on those rings. And he's going to have to swing in there. There we go. Down the slide for life. He's at 22 seconds. He's going to have to make up some time on our tires. Yeah, that's the guts tires right there. We don't have a guts blimp. We got a guts wall you got to climb. And there we go. Oh, this could be close, folks. He's at 35, 36, 37. Oh, folks, that could be very, very close. Let's go to Mo.
Chris in red clocks in at a close 37.5 seconds.
37.5. We will go to Corey now.
On your mark, get set.
Corey, the Sabre, Scholz, heading up the cargo net like a lightsaber, burning through that nylon as she heads into the rings, getting her way through the rings and things. Oh, she's having trouble here, folks. She's going to try to get her foot through that ring, and she's going to, yeah, there she goes. She solved her problem there as she steps onto that next ring, using her arms and her legs. The utmost precision, as always, here in Guts. Very important. She heads down the slide for life. All right, she's going to have to make up some time right here as she makes it through the tire crawl, falling right through there. All right, and rolling out and up the wall climb. Good work on this one. Oh, no, she slips off the wall climb and down. She needs to make it back up the wall climb. She's still battling her way in this event. Very good job as Corey.
Clocks in at 59.1 seconds. That puts Chris in first place, Brook in second place, Corey in third place.
Let's take a look at Chris just nudging out Brook. Dove right into that tire crawl, making up probably the couple hundredths of a second he needed to take this event. Up the wall climb and down into the tube slide and walking away, or should I say swimming away, with first place and taking a nice little dive into that water. Talk to me on that. You had to beat 38 seconds and you came in with good time. What was your strategy on that?
I was just going as fast as I possibly could to beat her. I don't know, it was tough, and she did great too.
Simple strategy, go as fast as you can. Okay, let's talk to Mo. Mo!
In first place right now, we have Chris in red with 500 points, and tied in second with 400 points each, Brook in blue and Corey in purple.
All right, it may have been a simple strategy, but nothing simple about our last event, nothing basic at all about basic training. And our next event, our Guts players will go up to the challenge. Welcome back to Guts, the action sports show that asks, do you have it? All right, they got it here today. Before we get to our next event, it's time for Chris to spill his guts. So, Chris, spill your guts. Chris, the Rocket Crockett, is 13 years old. He forges new ground daily, like when he created fireworks displays for the 4th of July. The Rocket is always at the front of the crowd, especially when there's a movie star to meet. All right. And our next event takes place right here in our pool. You see right here in our Guts pool, we're going to have some water coming right out of this jet right here, folks. Right out of this 80 pounds of water pressure. It's called invisible boats. Let's talk to Mo and find out how we play. Mo?
Our players will paddle themselves across the pool. They must touch the edge of the pool with their paddle to end the race. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
Brook the Brain put more than her mind to work here. She's flying, folks. Oh, yeah, paddling her way. Paddling Madeline. No, paddling Brook. She's got to get her oar across, and she has hit her oar across. Good time on that one. We will go and get the official time from Momo.
Brook clocks in at 11.8 seconds.
Brook, 11.8 seconds. We're setting the harness back down to our other end of the pool, and now Chris will see if he can beat her time. Chris now in the lead with 500 points, both Brook and Corey with 400 points here in our third event. We'll play one other event after this, and then the final event, the Aggro Crag, as I said at the top of the show, where anything can happen. And now, as you see, Chris the Rocket getting ready to launch himself as he did in the last event. He's going to have to put his water goggles down before he does that. There we go.
On your mark, get set.
Maybe that's the first time they've been called water goggles. Oh, look at this guy. He is like a fish on water. Oh, people. Flying on that one. Like a salmon climbing up river. Let's talk to Mo.
Chris in red clocks in at 8.8 seconds.
Rapidly making it across the rapids. He doesn't have that nickname Rocket for anything. The Rocket Crockett. And you see Corey getting into place on this one. Corey, the Sabre Scholz, getting her harness on.
On your mark, get set.
And there, the Sabre is off, and she's doing good time too, folks. Oh, yeah, getting that paddle in the water. Oh, good. She's looking for second place points out, folks. She's going to make it. Oh, very, very close. We'll get the official time from Mo. Mo.
Corey in purple finishes in 12.2 seconds. That puts Chris in first place, Brook in second place, and Corey in third place.
All right, Chris making good time again on that one as he takes first place, edging out our two ladies as he makes his way across the water, flying in 8.8 seconds. Look at that determination on his face. Getting across that water and sticking his oar out, boom, saying, I'm done. And we have Chris right here. What can you tell the folks at home, what was your strategy there to move your legs a little bit faster or the paddle? What was more important on that?
I think it was the legs because I had to kick them a lot harder than using the paddle. I got a good push off, and that's probably why I won.
Okay, and let's go to Mo and check out the leaderboard now. Mo!
In first place is Chris in red with 800 points. In second place, Brook in blue with 600 points. In third place, Corey in purple with 500 points.
All right, not much between our two players right here. They're all still in it, and now it's time for Corey to spill her guts. So Corey, spill your gut! Corey, the Sabre Scholz, is a 12-year-old competitive diver. When she's not knifing through the water in a swimming pool, she likes to cut through the surf on a wave runner. And that is Corey, the Sabre. And well, if Corey likes hanging around the wave, she probably hangs at the beach. Perfect event for her. Our next event. What do you get with an 11-foot net and the perfect set? Well, here on Guts, you got a chance to spike it. Oh, sorry about that. You all right? Mo, talk about the rules.
The object is to spike balls onto our targets. Each player will get 5 serves, and the player who spikes the most targets wins. Players, on your mark, get set.
I like the way she says wins. And we're up there. And oh! It looks like Brook might have got one on that one, folks. All right, and they are up and in the elastic, giving them an opportunity to gain height they never thought they would be able to hit. And off that aerial bridge, take a look as Chris slams that one home. They each have 6 targets they are allowed to hit. The middle targets are shared. As you can see, the multicolored targets are shared by both the blue and the red and the purple.
On your
but they can
mark,
hit it
get
anywhere
set.
in that target. And they're off there. All right, and there is Brook having some trouble. Now, the judges can decide if there is a false serve. If there is a bad serve, they feel that the gentleman serving the volleyballs up, if it's a bad serve, then our players will get an opportunity to take another one. We're finding out right now as the judges are conferring whether or not there will be any other serves. And Moore is talking to our judges right now. You see our players excited after our fourth event. They're going into the Aggro Crag event, and it looks like Mo has the results. Mo.
They got 5 serves and 5 will do. Tied in first place is Brook in blue and Chris in red with 2 spike targets each. In third place, Corey in purple with 1 spike target.
Okay, and let's take a look at Chris as he goes down and right up. Boom! Tapping that one right over the net and right into our target. And Brook also an excellent job on that one. We have Brook right by my side right here. And also Chris, step right in here for a second. Now, what do you think was the key to winning that event, Brook?
Well, what we had to do is you had to try and jump really high and then look up to look at the ball and try and just tap it, not slam it.
Okay, and Chris, yourself?
Yeah, I think you need to get a big bounce off of it and then spike it. It's not soft, but not hard, but soft.
Okay, you hear it from our 2 first-place finishers in that event, and now we're going to the Crag. Let's check out our leaderboard before we get to it.
In the lead is Chris in red with 1,100 points. In second place, Brook in blue with 900 points. In third place, Corey in purple with 600 points.
All right! No time to volley! Volley, volley, volley! Get your Aggro Crag here! Right here! Smoking, coming alive, stick around! Welcome back, folks, for our final event, the Aggro Crag. This mountain is coming alive right here, smoking, waiting for our players. First place worth a whopping 725 points. But before we get to that, let's talk to Mo and see where we stand. Mo.
After 4 events, Chris in red is in the lead with 1,100 points. In second place is Brook in blue with 900 points. In third place, Corey in purple with 600 points.
That is a look at where they stand. Now let's take a look at how they got there. And take a look right here as Rick goes up and in and boom! Perfect form on the archery bull's eye event. Excellent form on that. And you see Chris hitting another one. And look at Corey right here. Boom! With 0.2 of a second left, she took that event. 1 arrow. Look right here at Brook. Supergirl she was on this event. And she comes right through those rubber tires, the tire crawl. It's like the tire fly for her. She just jumped right in there and up the wall climb. As you can see her getting ready to take a little dip in our guts pool. There she goes down the tube slide, sneakers and all, and into the water. And here is Chris coming down the slide for life. He also goes into those tires for a rubber sandwich. Good thing he had his mouthpiece on. Look at him bouncing around on those rubber tires. He's just trying to find any way out of there. Sideways, front ways. He comes crawling out there, up the wall climb. The time was really, really close at this point, and he had to get down that tube slide very fast. Didn't look like he was going to make it, but yeah, he crashed right in there for a first-place finish. Now watch him take a walk along this water right here. Paddle and all, not a problem for Chris as he made it. Look at that determination on his face. Just takes the oar. He goes, yeah, I can touch it from there. And our star of the day, our man in first place, goes up for a spike, taking it home on that one, hitting the color, and he is in first place right now with 1,100 points. Our Aggro Crag right here, 22-foot peak. Right up there, there's a lot of surprises for our players. Rock slides, avalanches, smoke in your face, snow in your face, water in your face, slime in your face. A whole lot of things can happen. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 7 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
All right, it is a 26-foot mountain that they're going to be climbing right there. And as our players get their game faces on, let me remind you that the points have skyrocketed in this round. Third being worth 375 points, second 550 points, and first, as I said, 725 points. Looks like they're ready to climb this thing. Mo, take it away.
Players, on your mark, get set.
And they're off! And as you take a look at Chris, our first place player right here, and there's Corey. A little bit too tentative. Brook also taking the cautious step, and Chris has to take on our rocks as he's way in the lead at this point. Hitting the other actuator, and now it's very close right here, folks. It looks like Chris and Corey. It's Brook in third. He hits it. Second place for Corey. And third for Brook. You can see the water covering her goggles on that one. Let's go to Mo and find out the official results on that. Mo.
In first place on the Aggro Crag is Chris in red. In second place is Corey in purple. In third place is Brook in blue.
So Chris staying in first place. Take a look at Brook as everything is in her face. The rocks come tumbling down on all of our players. They're like 3 Billy Guts Gruff up there with our troll up there. Frankie just dumping rocks on him. Take a look at Corey right there. And then you got Chris reaching for that handhold. Seeing the top of the mountain. You see Corey in the left-hand portion of your screen. She's coming right up on his back. But he reaches in there and takes first place on that one. Raising his arm in triumphant victory, coming in first place. And let's go right now to Mo and find out our final leaderboard. Mo.
Here they are, Mike. In third place, after the Aggro Crag, is Corey in purple with 1,150 points. In second place is Brook in blue with 1,275 points. Our winner today, Chris in red, 1,825 points.
So our bronze medal winner today, Corey, put the medal around her neck, taking home the bronze. The silver medal going to Brook. A magnificent performance for Brook here today. And ladies and gentlemen, the gold medal going to our winner today, Chris. Give him a piece of that glowing rock. Hold it up for all of our America to see. Put it up there, Chris. Looking good, my man. All right. Woo. You did great. How do you feel, my man?
I feel great.
Looks like she wants to congratulate you right there. And Corey coming back right there with a second place finish in the Aggro Crag. You did great.
Feel great too.
All right. Well, so Brook, congratulations with that silver medal. What do you think about our competition?
I think it was great, and I think all the kids that tried out are really lucky because they have a great opportunity to do this.
All right, no ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
All Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes. Life is short. Play hard.
Recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.